Alright, apologies for that. My power went out, so the stream ended. We are gonna get right back into it really quick and finish up what I can do. Hopefully the power won't go out again. We currently have a thunderstorm outside right now, so... holy crap. That just reset a lot of progress. I figured it would save faster than that. Let's hurry up back to base. Well, that's unfortunate. We lost a lot of progress there. I just realized I didn't change the... No, I did. Also, we're losing quite a few frames right this second, due to network. Alright, apologies for that. Also, I didn't have myself muted on my stream. Some difficulties right now. We'll get things back to where they were, and then call the stream once I build the, next few not bioreactors, what am I talking about? Next few things. We might lose power again. If I do lose power again, I'm just gonna call it on the stream for the day. We need food and water. Let's also harvest these mushrooms before I forget. You might be able to hear, I don't know if the mic is picking it up, but we've got a thunderstorm outside. And whenever it rains, or we have a thunderstorm, my power goes out. It is unfortunate, but it happens. We're gonna go ahead and build that. Along with that. And we'll dump the excess titanium and cobalt in there. Again, apologies for the internet. I hope the encoder isn't, or not the encoder, the network droppage isn't too terrible either. It should sort itself out. Should. Anyway, pretty much recapping, we're just recapping what we did just through the last 5 minutes. Going through, collecting the ores, finding a bit of iron and osmium, and upgrading our miners at the base. Not upgrading them, but adding more of them. Let's see if I can do this quickly. I don't know, I'm holding shift down. The car doesn't go faster if you try to make it sprint. Or rather, the car can't sprint. Fortunately, this time, I don't think I'll die as much, because I just remembered that I needed to get oxygen when I'm at this base. And I also brought the oxygen container with me, so... That doesn't help. That also doesn't help. Give me both those. Oh, I almost took off without going in here for oxygen. Get some iron that way. Oop. This was not the right path. There's iron around here. Oh well. Right, I believe that was all the, osmium. Now we're just gonna stack up on iron, and then head back to base. Holy crap, there's a ton of iron in there. See if I can drive through this. We're doing great. Great, just absolutely great. Yes, this is definitely the way I wanted to go. Oh my god, we're not making any progress. Get traction car. You're definitely meant to go through caves with a bunch of pillars in them. Oh, it made it out of the cave. Actually, a lot easier than I thought it would. We're gonna end up in the crater, though. There we go. My screen just went black, and there's a large crack of thunder, which made me kind of concerned. Alright, iron go in there. Cobalt go in there. And then we'll just take everything out that's not iron or cobalt. I also wanted to see on the map here. This is an interesting shaped base. Right. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just save now so I don't have to redo that all over again. And I need aluminum. Drop this one silicon off. We're doing great as far as every resource except for iron because we're burning through it all. Actually, we're probably going to run out of power here soon, too. Is this going to connect? No. There. That should enable us to get a lot of iron quickly. Quick enough, or we can do things in the meantime while we're building up the iron supply, and then there we go. The car is now up the hill. Let me check the stream really quick. It's probably crap. Yeah, we're missing over half the frames. I'm just gonna build this little bit and call it. The weather has decided to say no more stream today. So the reason I'm building this so big is not only is it going to have my main crafting base, but it's also going to have the factory attached to it. And then just a small biolab just to craft things on site. The main biolab's going to be down there. Yeah. You know, maybe I'll have the main biolab up here too. Just don't know where I want to put the ramp at this side. I was thinking... maybe here? Here would work. There we go. Now it's just to fill in what each of these quarters and then build the actual structure on top. And then eventually we'll build some pillars underneath it and the ramps up. Let me get back to base and then check the stream's network health. If it's good, I'll continue streaming. If it's not, then I will call the video. Alright, we're back to base. Let's harvest these eggplants. Not ready yet. Okay. So, let's see here. Well, it seems to be doing okay. We can go up until noon and keep playing. The only thing we're going to be doing is gathering iron and building anyway. Check on these guys. I got a new message saying, don't use all your iron up. Oh, yeah, that's just, telling you what the, main story of this place is. Where is my base? There it is. We got a ramp going up that way, a ramp going up that way. I'll fill out this one first, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. I do want to summon the car back, because I have a feeling I know where there's a bunch of iron that I haven't gotten yet. Or that I had previously mined, gathered, whatever you're gonna call it. Let me check the stream health. Yeah, it's not bad. We'll go to noon, which is about a half hour. Oh, well, this is gonna get my car stuck. Hit me up. Iron in here? Not that much iron. I'll take that with me. Oh, there's a silver alloy on the ground here. Still quite a bit of aluminum in here. Inventory full. There we go, super alloy rod. Which means I think I can upgrade... Nah. I don't know, it doesn't say how fast they mine, does it? No. I just need 4 more iron, but the issue is I'm pretty certain I've mined this place out. Now I need 3 more iron. 2 more iron? One more iron. There it is. Now I have a full car and a full inventory full of iron. Save before the game fucks up, or the power fucks out. And the long-term thing, or long run of things here, this is nothing. We're gonna burn through all this iron, not even finishing even a quarter of the smallest quarter. Even a quarter of the smallest quarter. Great. Repetition of words. Technically not an inaccurate sentence. My car's got wings. Oh, we actually might finish it. Alright, we got a quarter done. Let's see how it looks on the map. On the map, we don't even have half of it done. Oh, excuse me. All right, back to building. Oh. And my legs. Another meteor shower's coming in. But I'm going to ignore it, and I'm actually going to call the stream here. It's just about noon. By the time I'm done signing off, it'll be noon. We're streaming for 3 hours today, a little bit longer of a stream. So yeah, let's see what we got. So, base-wise, we've gotten maybe a third of the foundations done. And I'm going to separate this out. I'm going to have this section and this section. Yeah, so maybe a third of the... What's this? Weird. Oh, that's quest objective or mission or story mission. Got a third of this done. We've expanded our... We've moved our algae field. We've finished moss. We've actually finished flora, and we moved right into trees. There's still no ocean, but we do have water here now. We've expanded our mining capacity, mainly to get iron for the mega project we've got going on here. The thing is, once we built the base, we're not finished. We still gotta get the foundations, like support beams. We still gotta, or once we finish this, we still gotta build the actual structures. We gotta do these ramps. It's gonna take a long time and a few streams to do this. But, yeah. We got our fertilizer situation sorted out. We got some mushroom seeds. Got quite a bit done this stream. So, without further ado, thank you for watching. Unfortunately, it does appear as though the network dropped quite a bit of frames again, even though I said it was good earlier. If you would like, or if you liked the video, please leave a like. Also, you can favorite it if you want to watch it again, although watching it once is probably good enough. And then if you would like to, and want to see more of my content, please subscribe, as it'll help me out quite a bit. Also, finally, we have a Discord channel for anyone who wants to join, and the link is in the description of the videos. We pretty much just talk about anime, games, anything you want, pretty much music. There's some voice chats in case you want to talk to me, or if you want to talk to other people that are on the Discord. Currently, it's a small Discord server. Not much going on. But I hope that'll change soon with more people joining and everything else. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next stream, which will be probably not tomorrow, but the day after. Alrighty, bye.